Hello everybody. So I'm standing under my arch here, cattle panel arch with the loofah. I have not seen any sign of the squirrel, so that's a good thing. Well, I haven't looked at all the cucumbers, so it couldn't get to the melon, so it may have been on some cucumbers, I don't know. But I wanted to show you my first loofah. There she is, everybody. First loofah of this year. She's looking good. Hopefully the squirrel will not come and bite her. That is what I'm praying for. So I'm going to continue to walk around and give you guys a little bit of a garden update. Okay, so I am back. I'm still out here in the garden. Woo, it's hot. Okay, so let me show you what's going on in the garden. So as you can see, as of yesterday, I did this to the covered up the watermelon, and they're doing good. They're sitting here, they're ready to go. So I'm just gonna leave them like that. And believe it or not, the watermelons are coming from these plants over here, so I just water over here when I need to and leave them there. And I won't water for another 3 days because it's almost time to start picking them, and I want the sugars to concentrate inside the watermelon. That's probably why the squirrel likes them so much. And then I'll pick them, but he's not able to get in there. So now I know for next year what to do with my watermelon. Put netting and just lay shade cloth on top when I see them and just let them be. So I already showed you the loofah, but look how my loofah is trailing over here. This is the longest it's gone. It's going over here to the cucumbers. I'm getting some cucumbers, as you can see. There's one right there. I get little ones on these two plants. Like look at that. I don't know what kind of cucumber that is, but that's ghetto, and I won't eat them, but I'll just let them be. These are my honey nut squash. As you can see, I have them going up the cage. It looks like I might have one coming up right there. Excuse me, just a moment. And another one right there. They're doing okay. I'm really experimenting here to see how many of these I can wrap around here. Probably by tomorrow I'll be able to wrap this one a little bit more, but as you can see, I'm tying them up the cage and going around the cage. Looks like it's another one growing right there, and hopefully I will get some good squash. Another butternut squash, again going up the cage. I'm cutting off all the dead leaves, just watering in the soil. You will see this one's in the tire, and this one is in the barrel container. So this one, for some reason, looks fuller in the tire at the bottom than this one in the cage, but I don't think that makes any difference. They're doing good. This is my rice. Let me show you what happened with the wheat. So the wheat was ready to go. I was like, I'm gonna pick it this weekend and do what I want, and came out on Saturday and all of this was gone. So make sure when your wheat is ready, get it on time. This was a sample wheat that I was trying, experimental. Now I know, but the wheat, it grew and now it's gone. This is catmint. I come and cut the flowers off most of the time because I don't want it expanding to the ground. I got some potatoes, lots of potatoes, and look at that sugar cane. Juicing with Jay, if you see this video, please let me know if it's time to pick out the sugar cane. And it looks like I have some more canes growing on the inside there. My tomatoes are doing good. I check in them every day. I don't see any bitten tomatoes. My eggplants are doing good. There's one right there. There's lots of eggplants growing. One right there. I love growing eggplants. Let's see, I picked off all the big ones, so there's more growing in here. And one right here. as you can see, the squirrel did not come for the watermelon today. Yeah, the trap looks the same. Everything looks the same. So, yeah. My corn bed, this is where the squirrel went poopy, right there. And I threw the poop at his home and fixed it. For some reason, this corn didn't come up. I was going to plant another one, but I let it go. It's in the square. I think we'll be okay. I'm very, very excited about my peppers this year. This is the first year my peppers have done so well. So now I know for next year, I'm going to put all peppers in this bed, different kind of peppers, and just to let them grow. Let me see here. Yeah, they're growing really well. I've been picking peppers. My banana peppers have been doing very well. Look at all those banana peppers. And I just picked some today too. I picked off 2 bell peppers today. But yeah, I'm surprised the squirrel hasn't bitten over here yet. I don't want to give him no ideas. But my pepper plants are doing very, very well. I'm very excited. That's the first year my pepper plants have ever done this well before. So now I know I'm going to grow peppers over here. Peppers right next to my tomato plant. So next time I'll put more peppers, and then I have to tell myself not to plant so many tomato plants. I planted way too many. Again, I have 4 in this bed, and I have 5 in this bed and 4 in this bed, and I was supposed to leave it to 3 in each bed. Let me have 5 in this bed and 4 in this bed, and I was supposed to leave it to 3 in each bed, and I did not. So next year I have to stick with that. But in general, my tomatoes do very, very, very well. These are sweet potatoes. They're still doing good. I'm excited about that. And hey, what else can I say? My trees are doing good. I still have a pomegranate growing on that tree back there. I'll eventually go over there and check it out. Squirrel may have ate it. I don't know. The stuff that's in the barrels and Berry Lane did not work out. Okay? So what I am going to do is plant trees in there, except for those last 2 barrels. Once I get the squirrels, then I'll plant some trees. But those last 2 barrels, I'm not planting any trees over there because I don't want the squirrels crawling up the trees. So let me show you. What I picked for today. I'm harvesting something every day, which is good. So these tomatoes, bottom rot. Okay, it happens. A lot of times tomatoes will start off with bottom rot, and then they'll phase out. So I got 3 cucumbers, a tomato, 2 bell peppers, and 2 tomatoes, lots of banana peppers, and 2 bell peppers. Something I wanted to show you. On your bell peppers, always look around in the base at the top for aphids. When I go and wash my bell peppers, I put them under hot water, and I take a toothpick and I dig around here and I dig around underneath for aphids. Same thing with this one. You don't have to pop this off, but I do dig around for the aphids. So that's it. That is the update on my garden. It's doing okay. I'm okay. Still a little sad about the watermelons, but you know, it's life. The squirrel is nature. It's looking for food just like you want food. I just wanted to go somewhere else and look for food. I got 2 melons. I'm protecting those melons. In a week, I will take the cover off, check the tenules on it to see if it's dried off. If not, cover it back up and just keep on letting it grow. And I know for next year what to do with my melons, which is just when I see them growing, cover them up with shade cloth and netting really, really tight so that the squirrels can't get to them. and go from there, because you get tired of fighting. I'm not even sad about the cucumbers because I've gotten so many cucumbers this year and I've pickled them. I'm like, whatever. Those plants are starting to die off, and once they die off, I'm not going to plant anymore. I'm just going to get what I can, and maybe I'll do some pickling this weekend. We'll see. So that is it. Sorry, I'm ready to go in house. That is it for today. So as I always say, please find peace within yourself and please be peaceable with each other. I love you all. Have a fabulous evening.